Hello students, this is continuation topic for R and S configuration part 1. In this video, I am going to explain R and S configuration to wedge dash formula. R and S configuration to wedge dash formula. Here the few words discuss about what is wedge dash formula. In these three types of lines are used in this case. 1, 2, these together 1. So these together 1 and second one and third one. Total 3 types of lines are used in this case. Here this line is called dash line or broken wedge. It is always away from the observer. And the second one, this is wedge line. It is always towards the observer. And these together is called solid lines. They are in the plane of the paper. So this is the 3D representation about wedge dash formula. So wedge dash is an 3D representation. Right, now coming into our topic. When assign R and S configuration to the wedge dash formula, you see that always the lowest priority atom or group of atom is an broken wedge. Right, now you can assign R and S configuration. If least priority is not on broken wedge, then you can take opposite configuration, obtain 1. That means R configuration will changes to S configuration, S configuration will changes to R configuration. Right? Let us take a few examples. Now coming into our first example. So this carbon is surrounded by 4 different groups, A, B, C and D. Right? Now this carbon is called asymmetric carbon or chiral center. Right? I want to give more priority towards A because I already told you priority is directly proportional to the atomic number. More atomic number, more priority. So that's why here I want to give more priority towards A means here A is more atomic number than B, C and D. So that's why here this is the first priority and it is second priority, third priority and least priority here. Here what is our least priority, sir? D is our least priority. So it is present in broken wedge. That's why you can use direct R and S configuration according to priority rule. So it is clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction? Clockwise direction. That's why you can use R configuration here because 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 clockwise direction R configuration. Right, coming to the second example. Here A is the first priority and C third priority and B second priority and least priority is 4. Yes, here also least priority present in broken wedge. That's why you can use direct R and S configuration. So what is the direction rotation for this molecule, sir? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So this is the direction for this one. Right? It is clockwise direction, sir, anti-clockwise direction, sir? Anti-clockwise direction. That's why this is S configuration. Yes, configuration. Now coming into third example. Here first priority, second priority and third priority and fourth priority. So these are least priority here. So what is the direction of this molecule? 1, 2, 2 to 3. So this is the direction for this molecule. So it is clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction? Clockwise direction. What is the expected configuration here? R configuration. But you seriously observe here, D is not present on broken wedge. So I told you already, when least priority is not present on broken wedge, what we are going to do, sir, here? You can take opposite configuration, obtain 1. Here what is obtain 1? R configuration. What is the opposite configuration? S configuration. Now R will changes to S configuration. So now this is S configuration. Next, make even number of interchanges. Even number of interchanges. Right, coming into example here. So A is more priority, B second priority and C third priority and fourth one is the least priority here. Right, what is the direction for this one, sir? 1, 2, 2, 2 and 2 to 3. So this is the expected direction for this molecule. So it is clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction? Clockwise direction. So that's why here what is the expected configuration? R configuration. But here if you seriously observe here least priority is 4. So the D is our least priority here. The D is not present on broken wedge. It is present on wedge line. That's why you should take opposite configuration, obtain 1. Here what is obtain 1? R configuration. That's why what is the opposite configuration here? S configuration. So this is the S configuration here. right? So now to make even number of interchanges here, even number of interchanges. In this case, so when least priority is not present on broken wedge, now take even number of interchanges. So what is the meaning of even number of interchanges here? Even number of interchanges means the interchanges between wedge line and broken wedge. At the same time, the interchanges between two solid lines. So interchanges between these two lines and interchanges between these two lines, right? So in this case, C will appear here, D will appear here, B will appear here, and A will appear here. So write the step for this one. Right. So write down here, C will appear here. Write down C here, yes it is C. And D will appear here, right? D. And again B appear here and A here appear here. So this is the step for even number of interchanges. Right, now coming into this one. So what is the priority in this case here? A is a more priority, right? Next to and B second priority, and C third priority, and fourth is the least priority here, right? So what direction for this one, sir? 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. So this is the direction for this one, right? It is clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. Yes, it is anti-clockwise direction. That's why what is the configuration here? Yes configuration. Right, it is S configuration. Yes or no? Because why? Least priority is already broken wedge. That's why don't change the given molecule structure. Direct you can assign R and S configuration. Right? That's why it is anti-clockwise direction. And here, if you seriously observe here reactant also S configuration, and after interchanges product is also S configuration. Both are having same configurations. This type of configurations are called homomers. Right? This type of configurations are called homomers. What a definition for a homomers are? Homomers have identical structure, will have same configuration at all chiral sector. Same structure and same configuration at all chiral center is called homomers. So this is the very, very important for competitive exams. What are the homomers here? Right? So when even number of interchanges takes place, homomers are obtained. Make odd number of interchanges. Odd number of interchanges. Now coming to this example. Yes, here first priority A and second priority B and third priority and fourth priority here. D is our least priority here. Yes, what is the direction for this molecule, sir? 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. So again it is clockwise direction because right side direction here, right? So clockwise direction. But here least priority is not present on broken wedge star. That's why you can take opposite configuration. So what is the opposite configuration? Yes configuration, because we got clockwise direction or configuration, but you should take opposite configuration, that is yes configuration here. Right, now make odd number of interchanges. What is the meaning of odd number of interchanges here? Only interchanges between wedge dash to broken wedge. Only these two lines are interchanges takes place here. Right down here, these two are never changes. So that's why A here and B also here. But C will appear here, D will appear here. That's why you can write here D is there and C will appear here. And priority here 1, 2, 3 and 4 priority here. Yes or no? Right. What is the direction for this one, sir? 1 to 2. Oh, sorry. C will appear here, sir. So C will appear here and D will appear here. Right. D will appear here. So between interchanges between these two lines only. That's why C will appear here, D will appear here. So these two are not changed here. And 3 and fourth one is here, least priority. Now what are directions, sir? 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 only. That's why this is the direction for this one. Right? So it's clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction. That's why what is the expected configuration here or configuration? Because it is clockwise direction. So here already least priority is unbroken wedge. That's why don't change the given molecule structure here. Right? And here what is the configuration here? S configuration. Here or configuration. So these two are called enantiomers. Right, these two are called enantiomers. Why? S configuration and R configuration. Both are opposite configurations. So the opposite configuration at all chiral center is called as enantiomers. Once again, opposite configuration at all chiral center is called as enantiomers. So here, what you understand here? When odd number of interchanges takes place, enantiomers are obtained. When even number of interchanges takes place, homomers are obtained. Next examples. Coming into this example, this carbon surrounded with 4 different groups: ethyl, methyl, alcohol, hydrogen. That's why this carbon is called asymmetric carbon or chiral center, right? So now I am going to give priority for these 4 different groups. Here center atom is oxygen, here center atom is carbon, and here center atom is carbon. Among these 4, oxygen is the first priority because oxygen atomic number is 8. So that's why it is first priority. And coming into these groups, here carbon, here also carbon. According to CIP rules, if 2 atoms are same, go for the next one. Here what is the next one? Hydrogen. But here the next second highest one is carbon. That's why, so this is the second priority, and third priority, of course hydrogen is the least priority here. And yes, what is the direction for this molecule? 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is the direction for this molecule, right? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So it's a clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, sir. It is a clockwise direction. Yes, sorry, it is anti-clockwise direction. Yes or no? That's why it is S configuration. S configuration. It is anti-clockwise direction. That's why it is S configuration. Here hydrogen least priority, sir. So here least priority is already present on broken wedge. That's why don't change the given molecular structure. You can direct assign S configuration according to priority rule. Right. So here what is the longest chain for this molecule? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the chiral center is second carbon. That's why this is 2S configuration. Right. Next to second example. Here also, so this is the chiral center, sir, and this carbon surrounded with carbon, carbon, hydrogen, and chlorine. So chlorine is the first priority because more atomic number. Next second priority, here carbon, carbon, but next one is hydrogen, but here next one is carbon. That's why this is the second priority. And third priority, least priority here. So what is the expected directions are? 1, 2, 2 and 2, 2, 3. So this is the expected direction here. So this is anti-clockwise directions, clockwise directions are here. This is anti-clockwise direction. But so anti-clockwise direction. But what is the expected configuration here? S configuration. But here least priority is hydrogen. So your least priority is not present on broken wedge. That's why take opposite configuration. Here what is the opposite configuration here? R configuration. Actually we got S configuration, but you should take opposite configuration. So that's why here R configuration. Right, here what the longest chains are here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here chiral center is second carbon. That's why this is 2R configuration, right? And coming into next example, here this is chiral center, right? This carbon surrounded with oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, and again carbon. Of course, here oxygen is the more priority. And coming into second priority, here carbon, carbon. But what is the next priority? Higher second priority, bromine. That's why this is the second priority here, and this is third priority and least priority here. Right, what is the direction for this molecule, sir? 1, 2, 2 and 2, 2, 3. So this is the direction for this molecule. So it is clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction. That's why you can write R configuration here. R configuration, because already least priority on broken wedge. That's why you can direct give R configuration here. Next, coming into this one. Here this is the chiral center here. Here CH3 bromine hydrogen. So bromine is the first priority. What about second priority? Here carbon, but next second higher priority oxygen. That's why this is the second priority, and third priority, least priority here. Right? What the directions are? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So this is the direction for this molecule. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So clockwise direction, anti-clockwise directions are here. Clockwise direction. What is the expected configuration? R configuration. But hydrogen is not present on broken wedge. That's why take opposite configuration here. What is the opposite configuration? S configuration. Right, it is S configuration. What is the longest chain for this one, sir? Here alcohol is functional group and bromine is substituent. That's why this is suffix and this is prefix. So that's why longest chain coming from this carbon only. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is second carbon and this is the third carbon. Second chiral center, third chiral center. That's why this is 2R configuration. This is 3S configuration. Right? What is the name for this molecule according to IUPAC system? Right. First write down substituent. 1, 2, 3 and 4 longest chain. So what is the configuration here? 2R comma 3S. Write down 2R comma 3S hyphen. Yes, what the substituent here? Bromine, position 3. That's why you can write 3 bromo. Longest chain 4 but, all are single bond, butane. Alcohol number 2, suffix for alcohol ol, butane 2ol. 2R, 3S, 3 bromo, butane 2ol. So this is the name for this molecule according to IUPAC system. Right. So coming into this example, here this carbon is chiral center. Here oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, again carbon. So ox in the first priority here. More atomic number, more priority. And second priority, look at this one here, COH, common. Next highest second priority, bromine. That's why this is the second priority for this one. This is the second priority for this carbon. Next third priority and here least priority here. Right, what is the direction for this molecule? 1, 2, 2 and 2, 2, 3. So this is the direction for this molecule. It's a clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, sir. This is anti-clockwise direction, right? It is anti-clockwise direction. That's why you can write S configuration here. Right? And here least priority is already present on broken wedge. That's why you should give direct S configuration here. Next, coming into this carbon. Right. Here also first bromine is the second priority. First priority for bromine. And next here also COH and COH. But second priority, second highest one is oxygen. That's why this is the second priority for this carbon. And third priority and here least priority here. Right. And what is the direction for this molecule? 1, 2, 2 and 2, 2, 3. So this is the direction for this molecule. So here clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction? It is anti-clockwise direction. That's why this is also S configuration here. S configuration. Right. Fourth one is always keep constant, sir. I already told you in previous class on RS configuration part 1. Right. So what is the longest chain here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is our longest chain. So this chiral center number is 2S configuration and this chiral center is number 3. So 2S and 3S configuration. So what is the name according to IUPAC system? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Here second carbon hydroxy, third carbon bromine. 2 substituent we have. So first bromine. Write it like this: 2S, comma 3S hyphen. Bromine position is 3. 3 bromo and 2 hydroxy. Longest chain is 4. That's why but, all are single bond, butane. And here from 2 functions we have COH and COH, position 1, comma 4. That's why 1, comma 4. dioic acid. Dioic acid, because COH suffix is oic acid. That's why butane 1,4 dioic acid. 2s, 3s, 3 bromo, 2 hydroxy butane 1,4 dioic acid. Next, interconversion, Wedge-dash to Fischer projection. Right. So here what are the first priorities are? Of course, oxygen first priority. Next, carbon, carbon. Next, second highest priority, bromine. That's why this is the second priority. Third priority, least priority here. What is the expected direction here? 1 to 2 to 3. So this is the expected direction for this one. It is clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, sir. It is anti-clockwise direction. So what is the expected configuration here? S configuration. But least priority is not present on broken wedge. That's why take opposite configuration here, R configuration. Right. So next converts to Fischer projection. Here CH to Br. Write down here CH to Br. Next OH. OH. Next to CH3. Next to hydrogen. So this is the way to convert Wedge-dash to Fischer projection. Here first priority, second priority, third priority, and least priority here. What the expected direction? 1 to 2 to 3. So this is the expected direction. Configuration, S configuration. But here also least priority is not present on bottom of vertical line. So that's why you can take opposite configuration. So R configuration. R configuration. R configuration, R configuration here. Next, interconversion. Interconversion, Fischer projection to Wedge-dash. Right. Here first priority, oxygen. Second priority, CH2Br. CH3, third priority. Hydrogen is least priority here. What is the expected direction? 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So this is the expected direction here. Right. It is anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction, sir. It is anti-clockwise direction. But here also least priority is not on bottom of vertical line. Take opposite configuration, R configuration. Next, Wedge-dash. Here OH is there. Here, write down here OH. Hydrogen. Hydrogen. CH3. CH3. Next, CH2Br. Priority, first priority, second priority, third priority, fourth priority. Right, what are directions are? 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So this is the direction for this one. It is anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. So S configuration, but your hydrogen is not present on broken wedge. Take opposite configuration, R configuration. Right. So this is the way to convert Fischer to Wedge-dash. Next, interconversion, Wedge-dash to Fischer projection with 2 chiral center. Right. So one chiral center and second chiral center. So what the first priorities are? Of course, oxygen first priority and second priority, because carbon, but second highest priority bromine. That's why second priority for this one. Third priority, least priority here. What is the expected direction here? 1, 2, 2 to 3. So this is the expected direction for this one. So clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction. That's why this is R configuration. Here least priority is already on broken wedge. That's why you can direct assign R configuration. So here also first priority bromine, and this is the second priority for this one. Third priority, least priority here. Direction 1 to 2 to 3. So this is the direction for this one. So it is clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, sir. It is clockwise direction. That's why already least priority is on broken wedge. That's why you can write R configuration here. Right. Next converts to Fischer projection. First take this one. chiral center. Yes, here chiral center. Here hydrogen, hydrogen. Next OH, OH. Next to CH3, CH3. Coming into this chiral center. Yes, chiral center. Next broken wedge, least priority, hydrogen, hydrogen. Next CH3. Next Br. Right, priority here oxygen. So here carbon same. Go for the next second highest one, bromine. That's why this is the second priority for this one. Next third priority, least priority here. Right, direction 1, 2, 2, 3. So this is the direction for this one. It is clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction, sir. Clockwise direction. That's why this is R configuration for this one. And coming into this one, here first priority, of course it is second priority for this one, and third priority here, least priority here. Direction 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. So this is the direction here. It is also clockwise direction. So R configuration, right? R configuration, R configuration, R configuration, R configuration. So this is the way to convert Fisher projection to wedge dash to Fisher projection. Right. So my dear students, please watch RS nomenclature part 1 and 2. So definitely you will able to understand what the full concept of R and S configuration, and you can do any kind of question in competitive exams. Please watch, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.